Once upon a time, in a bustling ant colony, there lived a curious ant named Andy. While the other ants spent their days tirelessly collecting food and working, Andy was different. He had a question that buzzed in his tiny ant brain. Why are we doing all this work? One sunny morning, Andy decided to seek answers. He approached his friend Annie and asked, "Why do we work so hard every day, Annie?" Annie, the diligent ant, replied without hesitation, "Well, Andy, it's simple. We work to gather food for the winter. It's our duty as ants." "But have you ever wondered if there's more to life than just working?" Andy inquired. Annie shook her head. "No, not really. Our ancestors did it, and it's what we've always done." Undeterred, Andy continued his quest for answers. He asked different ants in the colony, but they all gave him similar responses. It seemed like no one had ever thought about the purpose of their hard work. One day, as Andy was resting near the entrance of the anthill, an old and wise ant named Alvin approached him. Andy couldn't contain his curiosity any longer and asked, "Alvin, why do we work so hard?" Alvin smiled. "Ah, Andy, you remind me of my younger days. I too once questioned our way of life. You see, my dear friend, the answer lies in wisdom. Socrates, a great philosopher among humans, once said, 'The unexamined life is not worth living.' This means that we should reflect on the reasons for our actions and the purpose of our lives." Andy was fascinated. "But what should I do, Alvin?" Alvin patted Andy's back gently. "Keep questioning, my young friend. Learn from your experiences and always seek to understand. In doing so, you will lead a more meaningful life, just as Socrates suggested." From that day forward, Andy continued working diligently with his fellow ants, but he also spent time reflecting on the meaning of their work and life in the colony. He learned that even in a busy world, taking a moment to examine one's life could lead to a richer, more fulfilling existence. And so, in the bustling ant colony, a little ant named Andy showed that wisdom could be found in the simplest of questions, and that, sometimes, the smallest creatures could lead the way to a deeper understanding of life's purpose.